Welcome to the Great Scottish Golf Adventure on OMG Old Man Golf. This is our 7th course, and we are playing St. Andrews Jubilee. The Great Scottish Golf Adventure goes over 3 cities in 6 days, and we play 8 courses. We are in Aberdeen, and we are about to travel down to St. Andrews, straight down the coast from Aberdeen to St. Andrews. Couple-hour journey. We're kind of doing it in the rain. First, we had to start off by going to the Scottish Walmart to get Jim some essentials. Yep, his clubs and his luggage, he and Kevin's have not made it yet. Last night, they gave me a little bit too much beer, wine, and whiskey, and I made a bad bet for today's game. Kevin, Doug, and Jim will be playing heads up, and they're only going to give me 7, which is not enough. The St. Andrews Golf Links Association, the top 3 courses, the Old Course, the New Course, and Jubilee, all are on the same piece of property. So the wind conditions and the setup are all pretty similar. The Old Course, if you look at it, is shaped like a seahorse. Well, without further ado, let's get to the first hole of Jubilee. The first hole is a 337-yard par 4, number 6 handicap, but I'll be honest with you, it looks easy. Up first is Doug, our 7 handicap, hitting hybrid. Looks like he hit that off to the left. I'm up next, 19 handicap, hitting driver.
Sweet. Wow.
Followed by Jim, our 8 handicap, and he's hitting driver.
Wow.
All right, Kevin's up next, hitting driver. Welcome to St. Andrews. I'm off the back of the green, hitting a lob wedge back. Skull it.
Filling up Doug for.
All right. So now I got a Texas wedge. I'm out of this hole. Jim is in for par. Doug has a chance to tie him, and he doesn't. Jim wins the first skin of the day with the par. The second hole is a 352-yard par 4, number 13 handicap. It's not easy. I'm not saying that anymore. Hit towards the 2 bunkers on the left. There's 2 bunkers protecting the green, which slopes to the right. Kevin's up first, hitting driver, followed by Doug hitting his driver. And then here I am hitting my driver. Followed by Jim hitting his driver. All right, I've got a gap wedge. I'm hitting 100 yards out. Should be just a stock distance for my gap wedge. And I come up short. I got lob wedge because I'm afraid, I'd love to putt this, but I'm afraid that I'd putt it and it'd roll in the bunker.
Oh my God.
I was worried about putting it and I just chipped it in the bunker. There we go. And this bunker eats my lunch. It's quite, St. Andrews is known for his bunkers. I can't even chip it out right. No. All right. Too much fun last night, and the wheels are off the truck already.
Okay.
I tell you what, these bunkers are for real. Yep. But I'm not giving up. There we go. All right, I got a Texas wedge. I'm out of this hole. Kevin made par, which beat Jim and Doug's. The third hole is a par 5 at 524 yards, number 3 handicap. There are 3 bunkers set up in the middle to catch your tee shot, but at 250, I'm not reaching them. A ball hit in the middle of the fairway could easily hit. Doug leads the way hitting driver, followed by OMG, myself hitting driver. Up next is Jim hitting his driver as well. Nobody's laying up. We came all the way to Scotland not to lay up.
That's not nice.
All right, Kevin.
Those are nice. And I'm complimenting him on his pants. I said, "Where'd you get those pants?" How long you been wearing those pants?
Since I saw you on Friday morning. In case you're keeping score. He wants both North Scotland and Southern Scotland to see these fashion jeans.
It's really pretty funny that Kevin is ranking on Jim for wearing the same pants because so is he. Thanks to United and Logan Air, those guys are taking this much better than I would. All right, here goes Kevin in his jeans and Skechers. I've got 3 hybrid from the rough. Hit that pretty good. Now from the fairway, I have my 4 hybrid. I hit that pretty square as well. So I'm just short, and I have Texas wedge for birdie. Did you hear that? Birdie. I paid my dues to the St. Andrews golf gods. Here goes Doug for a birdie putt with his Texas wedge. And he makes par. Jim has got a birdie putt as well. But he doesn't sink it, and he ties Doug with par. Kevin's got a par putt. Dang.
Oh!
I'm the hard way.
Kevin's quite a putter. I guess the best handicap probably is. All right, I got a par putt to win this hole. And yes, baby, 349-yard par 4. Number 12 handicap. You have to hit the fairways. They're high rough on both sides. The green is 50 yards long, so you need to make sure that you have the right club on your approach shot. Great weather today. Loving it. Up first on the 4th hole is Doug hitting driver, followed by myself and Kevin. All of us hitting drivers because we came too far, followed by Jim. All right, I got 108 yards, and I'm hitting pitch and wedge. I found the fairway. Didn't hit that great, and guess what? I am in a bunker. I wound up making bogey on this hole, but Kevin, Jim, and Doug all par to make it a push. The 5th hole at St. Andrews Jubilee is a par 3, 141 yards, number 18 handicap. 2 bunkers in the front, 1 in the back. It's a tiered green, and if you end up on the wrong tier, it's going to be hard to avoid the 3-putt. Kevin's up first, hitting pitch and wedge. He almost aces it,
Right past the pin.
but it rolls off the back. Doug's up next, followed by me, and I'm hitting a 9-iron. Not enough club. Jim is up next. He gets it on the green. I've got Texas wedge from my being short. Kevin is in for par. Doug's got a birdie putt. He makes par. Jim's got a birdie putt. He makes par. Hole's tied. I've got a par putt, but I make bogey. The 6th hole is a 480-yard par 5. Number 1 handicap. Bunkers everywhere and a double dogleg put the teeth into this relatively short par 5. All right, I'm up first, hitting driver. Doug hitting driver as well. Kevin's up next. Followed by Jim. All right, so I missed the fairway, and I'm hitting 3-wood, which I should never hit 3-wood from the rough. Find myself under this garsh bush, and I'm hit a punch out. I got 3 hybrid, still in the rough. All right, I got lob wedge. I have not damaged the fairway at all on this hole. And I finally hit a good shot. Next up, we have Kevin with the birdie putt from off the fringe. Oh, it goes hauling butt by. Jim's got a birdie putt. Doug has the birdie putt. Kevin has a par putt to tie. Nope. Jim has a par putt to tie. Could Doug win his first skin? Jim doesn't make it.
I can tie him if I make. Oh, hello.
All right, bogey putt to tie Doug.
Bingo!
After 6, Kevin is 3 over with a skin. Jim is 2 over with a skin. I'm 8 over with a skin. Doug is 2 over with no skins. The 7th hole is a 341-yard par 4, number 10 handicap. The fairway narrows the longer you hit it off the tee, and the green slopes to the left or right as you hit your approach. Doug leads the way, followed by me, and I'm the only one hitting driver here. Followed by Kevin and Jim. All right, I'm in the rough, hitting an 8-iron from 130, blindly. I got a lob wedge, and I shank it. Got another lob wedge, and I shank. I have to slow down my backswing. That seems to help the shanks. All right, got a Texas wedge for bogey. Kevin is in for bogey. Doug's got a double putt. Kevin wins himself another skin. The 8th hole is a 344-yard par 4, 8 handicap. Hit your ball on the fairway. Your approach shot is to a green that sits down in a bowl. Jubilee course and the beach. Some fine gentlemen. Kevin's up first, hitting driver. We are right next to the water, and you can hear the wind picking up a bit. Followed by Doug, who is putting on a jacket. I'm next. Followed by Mr. Jim. All right, I find myself in the rough, and I do something smart, really smart. I hit a layup back into the middle of the fairway. I got an 8-iron punch. Put it up on the green. Doug's got a par putt, and he winds up making bogey. I've got a par putt, and I make bogey as well. Kevin's got a birdie putt. He makes par, and he picks himself up another skin to dominate the game. The 9th hole is a 182-yard par 3, number 15 handicap. Green is protected by 3 bunkers. The green also slopes left to right, so favor the left side off of the tee. Kevin is on a roll, and he is hitting first. Followed by me hitting a 4 hybrid. Doug is up next. You can hear the sea in the background. Here goes Jim. All right, I found the bunker. I found one of those bunkers. Not an easy one. Well, the good news is I get to hit almost the same shot again. But I managed to get that one out. All right, Doug has a putt for birdie, or a Texas wedge for birdie. All right, I've got a Texas wedge for bogey. Going at the hole. Kevin's got a par putt. He makes it. He's still on a roll. Jim's got a long double putt. Maybe his best putt of the day. I got a putt for double. I make it. Doug has a putt to tie Kevin, but the 10th is a long par 4 at 403 yards, number 5 handicap, with out of bounds running all the way down the left side, and the green is shaped so that anything around the edge of the green rolls off. Doug was 6 over on the front, and he leads us, hitting driver on the back. I'm up next. I was 14 over.
Good ball. That's a good shot.
Course is much harder than it looks. Kevin is up next. He was 4 over on the front. Basically, everyone kind of played their handicap on the front 9. See, Jim played 8. So basically, our whole handicap on 9 holes. I'm hitting 3 hybrid from 180. You can see the clouds are starting to roll in again. I've got an 8-iron punch from 89 yards. Didn't hit that well at all. Got Texas wedge. I put that up there reasonably. Jim's got a par putt.
Oh.
Nope, he makes bogey. I got a double putt to tie, and I make it. The 11th hole is a 488-yard par 5, number 11 handicap. It's the most drivable fairway on the course, but be careful with that top golf swing. The green is protected by 3 bunkers. The green slopes from the back to the front. I'm up first, followed by Jim, Doug, and Kevin. All right, I've got 3 hybrid from the rough, and that was not good. I got 3 hybrid from LAW. All right, that works. I got a pitch and wedge punch from 65 yards. All right, so I got a par putt, long one. Not bad. All right, Jim's got a birdie putt, but he makes par. Doug has a birdie putt to win his first skin. No. The 12th is a 516-yard par 5, number 4 handicap, so I get one here. Gorse running down both sides of the fairway to a well-protected 2-tier green. I'm up first, followed by Doug, and then by Kevin,
Swing. Yeah.
and then Jim. Little camera
the
problem.
camera turned around and you didn't see the ugly 9-iron on the hit. It's okay.
All right, now I've got 3 hybrid from the rough. Terrible. I got 9-iron trying to get myself back into the fairway. All right, I got an 8-iron punch. I got a bogey putt. But I make a dang snowman. Kevin makes bogey. Jim makes bogey. As does Doug for a push. Kevin is 8 over with 4 skins after 12. Jim 10 over with 1 skin. I'm 19 over with 1 skin. Doug is +9 with no skin. The 13th hole is a 176-yard par 3. 17 handicap. Push it to the right and you're going to end up in a bunker. From the elevated tees, the green is closer than it appears. Doug leads the way. Weather's calmed down a bit. I'm hitting 6-iron. The weather changes pretty fast here, for sure. Kevin's up next, followed by Jim. All right, I've got an 8-iron chip, and the weather's looking fabulous. Roll it up there. All right, I got a par putt. Oh, not quite. I make bogey. Doug's got a par putt to win the hole in his first skin. Nope. Kevin makes bogey. And I cleaned up my bogey. The 14th is a long par 4. 423 yards, number 9 handicap. Keep your tee shot to the left side for a better approach. Bunkers to the right side are a big time danger. Kevin leads the way, followed by Douglas, OMG, and Jim. All right, so me, Kevin, and Doug all lost balls. I just hit a 6-iron. Now I'm hitting 4 hybrid. Jim is smiling somewhere, thinking he's got some money coming his way. I got a Texas wedge. Jim's got a bogey putt, but he makes double. I've got a double putt to tie. No. Make a damn 7. All right, Kevin's got a double to tie, and he does. The 15th hole at St. Andrews Jubilee is a 346-yard par 4, number 2 handicap. Hit the dang fairway. This is going to be a bad hole. Doug leads the way hitting driver.
That's the middle of the fairway.
I'm up next hitting driver. Followed by Jim. And then by Kevin. All right, I did hit the fairway, hit the bunker. That's not coming out that way, so I'm going out backwards. Sometimes you just have to. Then I'm hitting hybrid. All right, I got a lob wedge, and it doesn't make it up the hill, and it comes back down, and I'm hitting Texas wedge. I'm in a lot of trouble. Jim's got a par putt. Oh, he makes it. Doug can tie him with the par putt. No. All right, I've got a putt for a damn 7, and I make it. The 16th hole is a 418-yard par 4, number 14 handicap. It's just a long, straight par 4. The green slopes left to right, pushing approach shots into the right-hand bunker. Kevin's leading the way, hitting driver. Followed by Jim. Doug. And I'm batting cleanup here. All right, I'm hitting 3-wood from the fairway. Not from the rough, because we never do that. Wind kicked me over. I'm chipping out of some nasty stuff with my 8-iron. I got a par putt. I mean, I can barely see the flag, but it's a par putt. All right, Doug's got a par putt. Jim has got a par putt. He makes bogey. Doug made bogey as well. I got a bogey putt. I make double. This hole is pushed. The 17th is a 199-yard par 3. Handicap 7. So I pick up one here. It's just a long par 3 with bunkers on each side of a flat green. All right, Kevin leads the way. This distance I'm hitting driver, and I'm going to catch some flack for it.
I know this is like a sin, and I might lose my man card. I think I need it.
You stick it on, no big deal. As long as you're wearing, you have to put it on the green, though. As long as you're wearing panties, that's okay.
All right, battery died. Didn't see my driver to the green on the par 3, but pretty special place.
All right, fresh batteries in the camera. I've got a birdie putt from just off the front of the green. Doug has a birdie putt. No. All right, I've got a par putt. Jim's got a par putt. All right, here's my par putt to win the hole since I get a stroke. No. I make bogey. Doug has a chance to tie me with a par, and he does. The 18th hole is a 405-yard par 4, number 16 handicap. Stay in the fairway by splitting the bunkers off the tee. The green has 5 bunkers. Take extra club and have your miss long to the right. Doug goes first. This is his last chance to avoid the skunking. I'm up next hitting driver.
Oh, that's a good ball, right?
Jim is up next.
Oh, good one.
Followed by Kevin. All right, I got to 180 and I'm hitting 3 hybrid. And by my face, you can tell why. Watch my head. It's in the bunker. All right, sand wedge. No, I can't get out from there, and so I have to go ahead and take it sideways out the other side with the sand wedge. These bunkers have killed me all day long. I got an 8-iron chip. All right, Doug makes bogey. I've got a putt for double. I'm out of the hole. Kevin's out of the hole. Can Doug win a skin? Our last chance is Jim to skunk him, and he's got a short little putt here to make bogey and tie Doug and complete the shutout.
Oh!
But no, Doug gets off the hook. Kevin finishes at plus 20 with 4 skins. Jim is at plus 18 with 2 skins. I'm plus 32 with 1. Doug is plus 16 with 1 skin. This whole course proved to be quite challenging despite reading the scorecard and thinking it was easy. This trip is coming to a end in a hurry. Tomorrow we play our last course, King's Barn, which is really my favorite course. Hey, leave me a comment. If you've watched this far, I really appreciate it. What's your favorite course and what course do you want to play someday? Cheers, y'all.